welcome back to a new game, Dead Trigger, by Mad Finger. Quite a big company. Oh, where is it? I think South America or somewhere like that. Dead Trigger is a company that deals with mobile games. It's Mad Finger, sorry. And they've got quite a few, all zombie related. Believe they use Unity. And that's an exciting intro. An unknown plague has killed billions, many turned into creatures hungering for flesh and blood. Those who retain their humanity are fighting for survival. You found a group of survivors led by Julian Lessange. You must earn their trust by killing all the infected, blocking their path to their hideout. So I'm actually playing this on BlueStack, so I'm playing it on my PC. As I said, it is a mobile game, so that WASD in the corner there wouldn't be on your screen. It's a little bit harder, dickier to play around with your PC, but graphics are kind of better. So I'll try my best not to. I am struggling, as you'll probably be able to see when you're playing it on your PC. I have to use my cursor to change my point of view like this, and then press the fire button with the same cursor when I'm in the right position. And WASD just moves me around. Of course, on the mobile versions, the controls are just slick. They're really good. I have no problems with the controls, and there we go. We finally make it to the hideout. This is a single player game. Having said that, you lead the survivors to their hideout, you earn their trust, and now you're one of them. Yay! I'm in a group, and it's single player. You did good, my friend, but to survive you need more than skill. Take this money and buy some bandages. That was Julian Lessange with the pirate. Every year there's a Halloween event, basically zombies with that walk around with pumpkins on their head. They can actually lift the pumpkins off their head and throw them at you. Now take a look at the equip menu. Make sure you're properly equipped for the next mission. So that's what I look like. Scorpion, there's the bandages. Another fight with the infected awaits you. Tap the mission icon on the map, and here we go. So I'm only going to deal with the main quests. Guard the rear entrance. You're in a dark corridor leading to the back door. The infected roar outside the boarded windows. They punch and claw at the planks, the wood splinters. It's killing time. And this is basically... So here it's kind of showing you later on you get 3 various missions. So one of them you can ultimately make XP on is a mission where you're just a time trial, where you got to stay alive for a certain amount of time in a small enclosed area, and that's what we're doing here. So as you can see, I'm firing it here because if I fire at them, they'll bend their head anyway. I'm doing that probably because I can't move my cursor and my gun at the same time. So probably on the mobile version I'll be more aiming towards their heads, of course. So I have passed this game completely on the mobile. There are two... Oh, look at him, he flew all over the place. There's 2 main critiques. One is that there's a lot of grinding. Not to complete the game. You can complete the game by level 14. I think I completed it in... but to unlock every gun, to upgrade every gun to max 4, etc., incredible amount of grinding. It's just crazy stuff. I'm not going to do that. I've already done it once. It's taken me over 2 years to unlock absolutely everything. So this is rank 2. Okay, you survived longer than most. Go check out New Hope. View your results and back up your progress online just in case the infected eat your phone. So this is New Hope. This is apparently what are and we can invite friends. That really does nothing. If you invite a friend, it does nothing. These are your guns. There's about 22 of them. A lot of them, as you can see, are gold. You can watch video commercials. You get 5 gold coins every commercial you watch. You can change the date on your phone and go back and or rewatch. But that'd be a grinding, a commercial grinding crazy stuff. Like some guns, as you see, 500 gold, 400 gold. The grenade launcher is the best gun. So if you just want to unlock that, I've unlocked everything. Everything is good here. Speed boost I would highly recommend. It just makes everything so much more faster, less of a grind. And auto heal is also something I would recommend. But as you can see, look, it's really tough to say because there's all these, various things that you can. So there's some things that are just money, but it is an incredible amount of grind. Using Julian's map, you stay in the shadows and successfully avoid the infected. Finally, you revive. Graffiti on the side of the building, rock, stocks, gun and stuff. You search the streets for an entry until several infected notice you. So much for stealth. It's not really stealth. Like, you can't play this as a pacifist. Now, I really do. One of the things that attracts me to this game is the looks. The looks. I think they've made the maps themselves. The guns work well, except for the crossbow. Crossbow's bugged. So on certain maps, not every map, there's certain points that if you walk into them, the crossbow will just become bugged and the bolts won't always register. Which is a pity because with the crossbow you can kind of one-shot everything. Having said that, grenade launcher, not only do you one-shot everything, but you might take 2 or 3 other zombies down with you, and you can't get hurt by the grenade splashback from the grenade launcher or being in that area. So yeah, I definitely recommend the grenade launcher. Now on every map you'll find, probably not on every map, sorry, on most maps you'll find like a secret case of oh, got a bit there, got 1 health taken off. So because we're on easy still, like you'll see, so 1 skull is easy difficulty. They don't take a lot of health off you. Once you start getting 2, 3, they get a lot faster, the zombies, and also they will take health off you galore. Plus you'll get other zombies like armoured. There's several zombies here. There's there's the normal Romero type zombies that just slowly wander your way. These can also get a speed burst at any time. The AI is kind of can do that at any moment. They can spawn zombies behind you too, so always check your radar. So this is, if you come across this map and you come here, that's one area where the crossbow won't work anymore. So we're now we're getting someone else's help. So but their base is called New Hope. You manage to shoot your way through the shop gate and it opens. You quickly dash inside. As you can see, we're now rank 3. Oh, LL Cool J, is he and everything? A big man with a scar stands in the room holding a sidearm on Rockstock. You're one of the New Hope folk. How would you like to get a side job? Got a few old hideouts, marked them on your map. My stuff got left behind and you look capable enough to retrieve it. We go. LL Cool J. So by rank 14 you should be able to get, it caps at rank 60. This is, you get a slot machine, you get 2 casino chips every day. You see that win jackpot, 200 gold, yeah, you'll never unlock it. I've been playing the game for over 2 years and never. So it's just a load of garbage. So these are the main quests. You got the side quests as well, but we're not going to worry about those. We're just going to stick to the main quests. So you can see the game completed. Bottle of Glenfrey. It's 20 years old. We're about to go get it for him. He left it behind. It's considered essential. I like the looks, as I said. Like a lot of zombie games, they're dark, they're claustrophobic. Indie developers often do this. I like this because it isn't. It's just full on. And there's a pumpkin head. You see, there's an example of pumpkin head for Halloween. You can get a darker striped version, and as I said, they can take it off themselves and throw it at you. So you'll get spitter zombies, you'll get normal zombies. Normal zombies can have a speed burst, but you get runners as well. They're very skinny, and they'll run at you full belt. They're very, very fast, and they'll keep tracking you until you take them down. Get armored, and you get another type of boss. You'll get crawlers as well, like if I shot one in the leg and took out its leg, it'll suddenly crawl on the ground. It will die eventually, but it can do damage if you walk near it and it swipes you. And you can turn blood off too, by the way, so if you're sensitive to the blood smears on the background, on the floor and everything else, you can just turn them off. So if you get this map on normal, there's a loot just on that right, and there's actually another very, very weird side quest map here, where you're actually in the cage on the right. That's where you spawn in, and you're stuck there for about 3 minutes. And once you've got the cage lifts, and you get to come out here, and it tells you to finish off all the other zombies. And you'll be probably another 2 minutes firing around getting zombies. You don't get them all, it's just another secret time limit. As I said, the reason why it's weird is because you don't get... Oh, here's a loot box there, so that's... they're on a majority of the maps. This is a voiceover, so if I do miss any and I see them, I'll call them out. Might not have picked them all up. But on the side quests, I recommend Parcel Run if you're wanting to make to lessen the grinding and get more out of the game. The majority of the Parcel Run maps, you can do them in. There's quite a few you can do in just over a minute. Just don't worry about shooting zombies. Just run past them as much as possible. Especially with grenade launcher, you can just quickly down the zombie and run past it. And a lot of the Parcel Run maps will have the suitcase in the same spot. So kind of take notice where all the... Now, as I said, they're not in every map, but when you do find them, take notice of where they are, because they'll always be there in that location. Okay, so that's one. Now, the way the game works is you get a couple main quests, and then you probably got to rank up another level, and then you'll get a few more main quests. Also, you get a lot of pop-ups like this. Please review us, etc. You're going to love this. Go fight in the arena every day and send some infected straight to hell, and most importantly, make some nice cash. And this is the arena. You get 4 levels there to try and get the highest score possible. I've never got to level 100. I've got to 93, I think it was 93 or 92. So it's quite high up there. I recommend taking 2 auto heal kits with you, and probably something like a nice trick is to drop a turret after you've been swiped, because they'll go for the turrets, and that will at least allow you to get past that, because you can't use 2 auto heals on 1 level. So if you want to really get high, that's one trick I recommend. Another trick I can give you is... I'm going backwards. So it's so hard to turn around. Another trick, wherever your top belt is, like whatever's in the top of your belt, that's your main gun. This is essential to know. You have 4 different guns slots you can load for guns in your belt. Same with 4 different items. Um, and it really is you need to know what sort of gun. So what I normally do is I put like something like a grenade launcher in my main belt. Then I'll switch to, I use the Colt M4. I find it nice, very quick fire, and it nicely stuns the zombies if they're all on top of me, and it allows me to get out of a dangerous situation. So the gun that it switches to is the second gun. So the main gun is always the one in your belt. Let's say you got 4 guns in your belt, and whatever gun you put in your belt next, like, is the latest thing you've put in your belt. That's the gun you switch to. Doesn't matter if it's in position 3 or 4. Whatever is the latest gun you've hit, it'll switch to that. But you'll always, when you start the level, your main gun will always be the top one. It's the best. So that's a minute. That's the Colt M4. I haven't bought any guns. I didn't spend any money on this game, but it took me over 2 years to grind everything out of this game. There's quite a lot of achievements. Not sure how many achievements, but none of them were really that difficult to unlock. The old Rostock's hideout shows a sign of fierce battle, riddled walls and doors and bloods and stains, bits of charred clothing. All signs point to an infected massacre. Find Rostock's tools quickly before the dead arrive to settle the score. So there was this group before. You've joined this group of people, and they call their settlement New Hope. Basically, the story. Now, Madfinger likes to advertise their other games. You'll see posters of their other games. I actually like this. It's a lot better than keep constantly giving us commercials. The commercials you can that plop up, you can quickly dismiss them. Unlike other games where you go watch 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, I hate that. That's not the case here. I think you can pay for no more commercials as well. But that doesn't destroy your ability of getting the 5 gold if you want to watch commercials after you paid no commercials. That will just stop pop-ups from happening between levels. So you can see Unkilled, Dead Trigger 2, Shadowgun Legends, I think. Yeah, they've made a few zombie games. Now, Dead Trigger 2 is a lot easier. There's really not as much grinding. I actually find if you're good at this game, you'll find Dead Trigger 2 easy. This game, I reckon, is a lot harder. And I guess what you learn, especially in Parcel Run, is you don't need to shoot every zombie. You can, because all you got to do is collect the parcels, so you can get your objectives done. Where if you're got this mentality of I've got to take out every zombie that appears, you're going to run out of ammo. And when you start a game, you don't really get much ammo or health. As you can see, I've only got 5 health points. As I said, with the Halloween event, you also get a very dark stripe pumpkin. I haven't got one yet, but there's 2 types of pumpkins. You'll mostly find those, I think, on one of the arena levels. I've just got some health taken off there. Only 1. 2. No, still 1. What's helped me through the grind is perfecting it to the point of you kind of feel like a boss when you don't take any damage. You get a level done without taking any damage from any zombie. You really feel like a boss. And that kind of pushed me through. Another thing that pushed me through is the slow motion you get at the end of mission success. You can get some good screenshots with the slow motion of the zombies swiping at you. I'll see if I can get one later. You were successful, Billy. So you get 5 gold every time you level up. You return everything to its rightful owner, Rostock. Yeah, unbelievable. I thought I'd never see these things again. With tears in his eyes, he shows you photos of his family, all of them now dead. Rostock kills half the bottle with you. Now, next stop, New Hope. So he's coming to New Hope with us. Thank you, LL Cool J. So as you can see, there's no more main quests. I've got to level up. I've edited it out and I've leveled up there. Glad you're alive. We just lost out several members on a supply run and we're running low on almost everything. There's a place with supplies I want you to hit. We repaired the van. It ain't a tank, but it can move cargo. Thank you, Mr. Pirate Julian Assange. Assange. So these are main quests. We're scouting. You discover the gruesome remains of Julian's tribe. Gnawed bones rest among torn clothes and spent shells. The supplies they were carrying are scattered all around. Try to gather them so that their sacrifice wasn't in vain. So this will show you what a parcel run is all about. One thing I don't like about this is you don't see the bodies of the tribes as it says they was. So if you watch the scanner really tells you on the top there, left hand side. Scanner really tells you where every all the boxes are. Sorry, again, I've got to move the cursor of the mouse to move my view of sight. That's why it's a little tricky. And then I've got to hit the shooting button on the cursor. So I'm going to avoid these zombies. Okay. Avoid these ones. And walk around. As I said, you can turn off the blood as well. But even though as I said, a lot of indie developers, they make their zombie games dark and I love this one because it's rich in colour. It's, that's one thing good about Unkilled. There's kind of a signature about all their games. They're very colourful. They don't bright. And I like that. It's a rare thing. Okay, so I've got 2 more boxes to pick up. Just going to try and run them around here. Was that I think there was a loot box on the left hand side of me. Can't see now. I think there might have been a loot box there. I missed it. So I've picked up that one. Let's see. Yeah, there's a loot box on the right hand side, right down the end there. I didn't pick that one up, I don't think. Because we're on easy. So that was a spitter, but he was running a burst of speed. They're not exceptionally runners, but they can spit at you. You don't take much damage. And this is the last parcel. So as I said, I'm kind of disappointed that this one didn't have any bodies on the ground where the parcels were, because the game actually says that. And I think that would have been good, so you could see. Oh, there you go, he spat at me. I took half the damage. Tried to swipe me as well. After they spit at you, they kind of do a bit of a burst of the speed towards you. So their attack is kind of 2 or 3-fold. And this is always our survival van. This is our signature van that we go around the apocalypse with. The van becomes a feature later on. So again, I'll probably have to level up. Just looking to see if I can unlock anything else, because I've got 5,890, but I can't seem to unlock anything. You kind of want to get to your shotgun. Your shotgun's the next thing you want to buy, especially for the first boss that you come across. So we're on rank 5. You've secured several first aid kits and experimental drugs. How convenient. But the infected located you, fight them off. So now we have to do this. Zombies can't. There's our signature escape van. Zombies can't spawn behind me here, and that's one fundamental thing. Once you know the maps, you'll know what you're able to. You'll know what's you're able to come across. You'll know where to sort of hunker down. Some maps don't have safe spots too, by the way. So you'll just have to get good at turning. But here I'm pretty much safe. They have to come towards me. So now you notice they actually don't know. You'll notice they have green eyes. Well, the whole pumpkin thing doesn't make sense. Sure, a virus doesn't change the flesh of their head to a pumpkin. And the darker striped pumpkins, they look pretty cool actually. The Mad Finger's kind of finished with the game. So over the 2 years I've emailed the developers, never had a reply. So customer service is zero. Absolute zero. They have no one that will ever reply to you. Not on this game. Over the 2 years, they've fixed a bug that I was using, which wasn't breaking the game. But there's a bug which, especially with the iOS, I guess, I use an iOS 12. There's a really nasty and annoying bug that will constantly, after several maps, several parcel runs, it will just, after you've finished the actual parcel run successfully, it will just crash and log you out, and you won't get the reward for the 3 minutes you've spent. Really annoying, especially when you couple this with the amount. You got the medications for New Hope and have also cured a bunch of infected. Good job. Seriously, good job. And as you, there's one main quest there. Infected are closing in from all sides, and the damn thing won't start. How cliched. How annoying. You jumped out and defend the van while Julian repairs it. Oh, so I'm on the run with Julian. Okay, so this is van. This is. I really wished at the time. So what I've started to do here is I'm actually trying to protect it here. Bad idea, because they do not stop coming through this hole, and when you have to reload, they will always stripe you. I wish I read this note. I was just trying to get this note off my head, but I wish I read it. So basically the note says, when the van, if you want to repair the van, see how there's a square around that van? Just go into that square and it will start repairing the damage that they do. But I didn't read that, so I have no idea. I'm just trying to stop them doing damage, and as you can see, they've already gone down 51, 46, 39%, and we've still got 2 minutes. This ain't looking good. I've just taken damage. For this isn't really looking good at all. And these shield protection maps, you can actually get 2 places that you need to shield, and so the whole idea is to let them do damage and then go back and repair it. I forgot about that because I do parcel runs. Shields always take time. All the other side jobs you can do, they all take time. The quickest I've ever done a map is 57 seconds. That's my personal quickers, and that was on a parcel route using a grenade launcher. Oh, taking my damage. Again, I'm down to two. Down. Oh. I might not be able to get through this. Okay, quick. Chop. No, don't go near that. I've only. Oh, it's just taking. I'm down to one. I've still got 50 seconds. Down to 18. This is not good. This is. Oh no. Oh, I'm down to. Is that a half or 3/4? I think I'm down to 3/4 of a health point. Okay, got 37 seconds. Do not go over there. No. Oh, I can't. See, he's walking too fast and I can't. Okay. Oh, no. Don't. Stay away from that. I've got to check the scanner because I've only got one health point. I've got to make sure. He's going back. I shot him to get his attention, but he's gone back. Got him down. To 15 seconds. 11. I'm down to 11 health. If that van died. No, don't. If that van dies, I've got to do the whole thing again. 4 seconds. Quick. Shoot him. Slow-mo. Screenshot. Ah, they have black back tattoos. I didn't realise that. That was tighter than a speedo on a sumo wrestler. You arrive back in New Hope, alive and relatively unharmed. The supplies are unloaded and you and Julian share a beer. These supplies should keep us going for a while. We have sick people to heal and hungry mouths to feed. We are forever indebted to you. What's he? What t-shirt's he wearing? Does anyone know what t-shirt that Julian Assange is wearing? Can you please let me know? We found a government-run underground bunker. We heard rumours of their existence even before the outbreak, and now we have a chance to live somewhere truly safe. We've managed to hack the database and gain entry codes. Now all we need to do is secure the area. Easier said than done, but it's our best chance for survival. And that's actually a good weapon. You just run into zombies and it just chews through their brain. So here's our main quest. You enter the bunker through the reinforced doors. The area is humid, reeks of old decay. We finger on the trigger. Time to clear out the area. Genetic laboratory. That should make a good base. So use a finger scanner, and we're entering into a killing arena. And so we're going to come across a boss that you'll find that happens in the arena as well, every 5 levels. The difference with the boss in the arena is the boss can also throw things at you. I don't think this one does. It charges at you, but this is why I said you need to buy the shotgun, because what the shotgun will do is it will stop the charge from happening. And I'm trying my hardest. Sorry, it is really hard on the PC. And the more you just keep ploughing into it, don't worry about the other zombies unless they get too close, because the other zombies I think might actually keep coming now. You'll see I've created a crawler. Need to get rid of the crawler. Stop it. Oi, stop swat. They take a lot of health off you too if he ever hits you. A lot. Takes a lot of health. And I'm trying to get the crawler, because the crawler will... There we go. Okay. Now, there we go. Once he's done, you'll have a few more zombies that will appear. And you just got to keep taking them down until you eventually get the arrow for the security code. As I said, the good thing with the shotgun is I can just one-shot it. So this is the first enemy you will come across in Dead Trigger. First boss, I mean. And hopefully you've got enough bullets to take out the remaining. And by using a shotgun first on the boss, it saved me ammo. And there we go, we got the arrow. That's apparently what the virus looks like. Welcome message. The bunker was created for exceptional situations by Government Provision 5667 of May the 28th, 2012. It is equipped with an air filter, an underground water source, an electricity generator, and enough supplies of food and medicine for 1 year. The recommended capacity of the bunker is 150 people. The bunker has underground floors, which are only accessible with the appropriate authorization codes via the main elevator. If you are authorized, please use the terminals on the lower floors for further instructions. The Ministry of Defence Office of Exceptional Situations and Emergencies wishes you a pleasant stay. And so you can unlock it here, but I will take you somewhere else because there's a secret on this level. Okay. And so the timeline of law here is we're actually in 2012, and that's verified by the arena. The stadium is supposed to be the London Olympics of 2012, so that also verifies that. The game, I think, was released in 2013 though, so evidently was released later. And that's it. So I'll just read the messages, and then I'll leave it to you, and join me next time. The upper floor of the bunker is clean. Now it's up to Julian and the others to decorate. We're setting ourselves up nicely, but we can't get into the lower levels. Hopefully we'll manage to hack the terminals soon. So what secrets lie in the lower levels? The infected destroyed most of our food, but the news isn't all that bad. We found a radio transmitter that could be repaired. We need to find the right parts. I marked the most likely areas on your map. So next time, radio transmitter. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye for now.